This is an edited excerpt from a YouTube Ram Dass talk, What Isn't God? It's regarding getting trapped in your method to awakening. The predicament with loving is the power of the addiction, of the practice of loving somebody, of getting so caught in the relationship that you can't even arrive at the essence of dwelling in love. If you imagine it in the sequence, that you are cut off in your heart from love, so you feel hungry, and with that hunger is the hunger to come home, to be at peace, to be feeling at one in the universe where lover and beloved merge. It's the place to feel fulfilled in the moment, fully in the moment. You're like a bee looking for a flower. You're flying around, buzzing, looking, and just with baby ducks, where you can create a silhouette of a mother duck. If you run that silhouette by a duckling, that is the particular key stimulus that will awaken the response, the following and opening the mouth. It's called imprinting. So you can imprint the duck to a silhouette of a mother duck. So there are certain very key patterns, whether they are psychologically learned or cosmic or astrological, whatever level you want. There are a set of factors in you that are like a lock, waiting for a key to open it, but the key must fit into that lock. It must be a certain pattern or concatenation of factors. All of your psychological conditioning prepares you to be attached to certain methods, certain paths, or certain people. For many people, the energies they are currently with at the time they are seeking this love so strongly are second chakra energies, emergence of desire, of sexual desire, desire for union that is relational, and the energy gets into that pattern and you associate making love as a vehicle for coming into love. So you're going along as a little duck, waiting for key, and along comes a shadow of lover, and like a little duck, you turn and you start to walk after it. It just happened to be the particular pattern that turned you on to love, that opened you up, that did it, and you think, I'm in love with him. So that's the key right there, not I think I'm in love, but I think I'm in love with him. And if you're lucky, your key unlocks his lock. So you get into, do you love me? I love you. Here we are. And it's incredible because through this dynamic, you have opened the place, the unitive space behind the dualism. And when you're together, you touch it. What we're really saying when we say, I'm in love with you, is that you are the key stimulus that is opening me to the place in myself where I am love, which I can't get to except through you. Can you hear that one? So you can imagine if you've been going around like a hungry ghost, starving for love, and you suddenly meet somebody that opens you to this well, this reservoir, this ocean of love, this ocean of feeling at home, and you're just so happy. That quality that happens when you open to that, and you did it through meditation, or you did it through falling in love, through acid, whatever your method was, whatever you did it through. Don't you get addicted to your method. You know, if acid did it, you'd want to know who your connection is, wouldn't you? So if you met a master and the master shared with you a method and the method worked to tune you in to the place in yourself of awareness, of love, you end up loving that method and you love that master. And then the minute you do it, you get really drunk on it and very addicted to it. And fanatics in every religion are really, I call them adepts or addicts because all methods are traps. And yet the bizarre thing about methods is they don't work unless you get trapped. So you can only hope that a method ultimately, after it traps you, it self-destructs and you are left free of method. But the path of love is where you open to that quality. But the method that opened you when you're hungry is usually another person, and then you get very attached or addicted to being in the presence of that other person. And then starts the fear that that person is going to die or leave you or won't be around, and you get jealous and possessive, and on it goes. One of the ways of awakening is awakening to realize you are a soul that has been lost for quite a while in an incarnation which you created, or which is the manifestation of what your karma needs. And you're like, I've been had. I'm not that being at all. And again, what we're really saying when we say I'm in love with you is that you are the key stimulus that is opening me to the place in myself where I am love. And you think I can't get there except through you, versus knowing that the path of love is where you just open to that quality.